What do you call a product lineup that is totally useless? Yes, we call it Kotak Bank's credit cards. And I'll tell you what, these cards are some of the worst credit cards in the Indian product market in the total lineup. Like the only competition they get is from products of RBL Bank, but RBL Bank has some good cards as well, like the Indian Oil Extra card. So we are going to talk about the 5 Kotak credit cards, which in my opinion should be the only credit cards you should get from Kotak Bank. And until unless the other cards are offered lifetime free to you, I don't think you should consider about them. So I'm going to leave a link in the description and you can apply for all of these cards except one. Which one? We are going to talk about it at the last. So the most valued card in the Kotak's inventory as of now is their newest card, which is the IndiGo Kotak XL credit card. And the simple reason for that is the joining fees of 3000 plus GST. So you pay around 3590 rupees and you get a 4000 value blue chip voucher. Now there are some ifs and buts for using the vouchers, but as far as the latest IndiGo post is concerned from a fellow CCgeek, they will try to resolve all those issues and people will be able to use the Kotak vouchers without the requirement of same number of Kotak vouchers in their account. So let's talk about this card. However, before you do any financial thing about credit cards, you should first do your own research and then only you should apply for that card. So let's talk about this one. Here you can get up to 21 blue chip per 100 rupees on IndiGo flights. Welcome benefit is of 4000 IndiGo blue chip voucher and 6 Eats voucher. Spend based milestone vouchers up to 16,000 IndiGo blue chips you can earn and you can book it on flight. So basically whenever you start the journey, you get a 4000 IndiGo blue chip voucher and 60 Eat, and then you can get 8 IndiGo blue chips per 100 if you are an IndiGo blue chip member. So guys, on the Twitter handle we have more than 9400 followers, so that means we are crushing towards 10,000 followers, and I really appreciate if you be a part of the journey because the news breaks over there. The first instance of me tweeting somebody is very high and you should follow because it will be a time bound thing. Like if you don't catch it at that moment, you may miss the chance. Then on this channel we have 32,000 subscribers. Really appreciate if you let us take this towards 1 lakh subscribers in future. And on the YouTube front, Professor Cardz main channel, we have a subscriber count of 9,140. So again, we are doing pretty well and really appreciate if you do support the channel, like these videos, and up to 8, that is because when you are a base level like tier 1 member, you can get 4, at tier 2 you get 6, and at tier 3 you get 8. So that's the differentiation of the IndiGo blue chips as per their membership. So I have already discussed this in my IndiGo video. You should go and check that out if you need more information about the IndiGo blue chip thing, because loyalty program has a whole separate playlist in our Professor Cardz channel. So the second is the 5 IndiGo blue chips per 100 using the Kotak credit card and 4 IndiGo blue chip per 100 when you book the IndiGo tickets through their website and mobile app, and up to 4 bonus blue chips as per your tier status. So this is the basic breakdown. So I'm sorry, the tier is like 8 for all members, 10 for tier 2 and 12 for the tier 3 members. So basically you can earn, if you're a base member, you can earn up to 17 blue chips if you are at the base, 19 if you are at second level, and 21 if you are at third level blue chips per 100 rupees if you are interested. Apart from that, you get 3 IndiGo blue chips per 100 on dining and entertainment spends. All other blue chips get 100 rupees, like per 100 rupees you get 2 IndiGo blue chips on all other categories except the excluded ones. And the milestone benefits, as you can see, we can get up to 16,000 IndiGo blue chips per year. So After the joining fees and 4,000 blue chip voucher, when you spend 1.5 lakh, you get 4,000 more. When you spend 4 lakh, you get the second voucher for 4,000 more. When you spend 7.5 lakh, you get the third, and when you spend 12 lakh, you get the fourth voucher. However, please do understand, these vouchers have their own sets of rules. You can't book it for your family in a single flight. You can't book it as of now. If you don't have 4,000 blue chips in your account, you can't redeem these 4,000 blue chips voucher. So there are some separate limits on this. However, again, IndiGo has said that they are going to revise all these things, including the IDFC Bank chaps, because they have other co-branded cards with them. So lounge benefits, we get 2 quarter domestic per quarter, one for the other thing like the international one, and renewal benefit is 4,000 blue chips and 68 voucher on annual fees here. So with this, the basic thing is that you are not at a loss when you are spending on your IndiGo flights. Plus the thing is the 21, like if you are, let's say, the base member and getting 17% IndiGo blue chips per 100 when you spend on IndiGo. So if you are into the IndiGo ecosystem, like if you spend a lot, if you travel a lot to IndiGo, like every month, let's say you spend around 20 to 30,000 per month on the IndiGo flights. So on an average, let's say you spend 30,000. So in that sense, it is going to make a lot of sense to you, because let's say you are at 30,000 and at base level. So you get basically per month you can spend, you can receive up to 5,100 blue chips. So that's a good return in itself. And if you are, that's for the base members. So if you are at the highest level, then you can get up to 63,000 blue chips per month. So 30,000 is like if you are a frequent traveler on IndiGo, because for business people, like people who are on business trips, who need to have a lot of flights, I think this will make sense for them, because you are getting the straight 6,300 blue chips for their tier membership. So in that sense, if we do it, like if we do let's say 30,000 again for the year, so we get approximately 61,000 blue chips per year. So that makes it a lot better proposition, because 61,000 blue chips is going to help you out on a lot of domestic sectors. So maybe in a year, if you spend 30,000 on their IndiGo flights, maybe 1 or 2 flights you can do for like 1 or 2 trips you can do for free using your blue chips voucher. And again, for the IndiGo blue chips loyalty program, I'll put a I button and video in the link. You can go and check the whole thing about the IndiGo blue chips, because we have discussed in a very long way for domestic and international travel. So that is why you should go and check that out. Apart from that, the vouchers have a validity of 6 months as of now, and for RuPay you get 2 IndiGo blue chips per 100 except on other MCC code. So that makes this UPay version of this credit card a very decent option, because you are getting 2 IndiGo blue chips per 100 on UPI spends. Reward redemption, as I told you, you have to create an account from IndiGo and do that. The value is pretty decent. Like I will not recommend you to spend 12,000 on this, but if you are spending around 4 lakh, you will be able to achieve a decent amount of reward points on this. Plus only recommendation is only use it for IndiGo flights. So that will hike up your reward points a lot across the year if you are into the IndiGo ecosystem. And rest these are here, you can see. So there will be some excluded spends as well. So accelerated and dining entertainment spends has been categorized by MCC codes. Other categories, you don't get any reward points on rent, wallet, education, government, utilities, insurance, skill-based gaming, B2B, and not eligible for earning blue chips as well. You don't earn blue chips on group, corporate, SME and agent bookings. Milestone, like exclusive categories will not be considered for milestone. Net reversal will not be calculated for milestones. Validity is 6 months. So that is why this card will make a lot of sense to some of the travelers who are frequently moving in IndiGo. And if you have decent amount of spendings on IndiGo flights, you should definitely consider this card, because this is like for 3,000 rupees of annual spend, you are going to get a lot of benefits. Now the other cards which we discuss is the the smaller brother of the XL card, which is the Kotak IndiGo card. So there we can get up to 19 IndiGo blue chips per 100. The welcome benefit is 2500 blue chip voucher, and then the spend based benefits you can get a decent amount of return. So what about the milestones on this? Basically, first let's talk about the normal blue chips we earn. So 8 for the membership tier if we book a IndiGo flight, 3 for the using the Kotak card. So instead of 5 we get only 3 IndiGo blue chips. Otherwise 4 when we book through IndiGo website and mobile app, and 4 for as per the tier. So maximum we can get 19, minimum we can get 15, and we get same accelerated dining and entertainment on the normal, like entertainment spend we get 2 blue chips per 100. Other categories we get 1 blue chip. Milestone is there are 3 milestone at 7,500 we can total earn. So first is at 1.25 lakh for 2,500, second is at 2.5 lakh at 2,500, and third is at 6 lakh. So if you are willing to go for this card, you should consider the 2.5 lakh milestone, so you can get up to a decent amount of returns on this. Renewable benefit is same, you get a 2,500 IndiGo blue chip voucher. The rest of the things remain same, and on all UPI spends you acquire 1 IndiGo blue chip per 100. So, and it is not eligible for the excluded categories. So what about the these 2 cards are the best cards as of now IndiGo has, and the renewal and joining benefits are a bit decent as compared to the annual fees of this. Now the third card which I'll absolutely recommend if you are a movie buff, that is your PVR Kotak card, and this card has a very special feature. Every time you spend 10,000 rupees, you get 1 PVR movie ticket, and 20% discount on food and beverage every time, 5% discount on movie tickets every time. Apart from that, the value of the movie tickets is 300. Exclusion are rent, wallet funding, online based skill based thing, and then you every time you spend 10,000 rupees, you get 1 ticket each. So if you spend 1,05,000 on this card, you are eligible for 3 tickets worth 3,000 rupees. That's the only thing. And you have to use it as M coupons on the which you can generate from the Kotak mobile app, and then you can redeem on the PVR INOX coupon on the website, PVR's website. Apart from that, the value, the code has to be claimed within 2 months whenever you use that, and M coupons when claimed can be only used to book tickets on the PVR app and website. Validity of the tickets are 60 days from the date of claim. M coupon can be used for book movies of any format, any theater, or any category. Plus we get 20% discount on food and beverages on the PVR INOX app whenever we visit the movies. Plus we get a in-cinema lounge for no additional cost to enter. However, you can enter, but for anything to eat you have to pay from your pocket. Then the joining fees of this card is 0, which is good, but there is an annual fees of 500 plus GST. So these are the steps to claim the coupons, and again same thing, joining fees is 500 rupees, like 499 plus GST, and there is no fee waiver condition on this card. So that is why I think you should consider, before jumping into this card, you should consider if you are into movie and don't want to go for the book my show buy one get one or something like that. This can be a good option. It's a 3% return on spends of 10,000, and there are no reward points per se which is attached to the card. So that is why you should consider. Again, all the rules and regulations of exclusions will remain same as compared to the other cards, so keep that in mind as well. The fourth card which we are going to discuss is the Kotak Click Platinum Credit Card. Now, as of now, the fees and charges of this card, as you can see over here, is 499 and GST, but with the link in the description you can get it for a lifetime free. So that is the best thing about this card. As of now, you can take it on a RuPay, and the best thing about it is if you are using RuPay scan and pay transactions on spending 1.25 lakh in 6 months, you can get 4 PVR vouchers worth 400 each. So that's 1600. And I think it's a bit better than the other options we have, because 4 vouchers can be used to get the ticket prices pretty down, and you can get some free tickets as well. plus the reward points program is also there. The value is not that great. Again, you get 8 reward points, but the value of the 8 reward points is somewhere around 80 paisa. So keep that in mind. Joining benefit, if you pay the fees, is 5000 reward points worth 500 rupees. Fuel surcharge waiver is there, railway surcharge waiver is there. Up to 2 lakh when you spend, you get on the special categories, you get 8 reward points. Other categories you get 4, and about 2 lakh and above on special you get 8, and other you get 8. What are the special categories? They are travel agencies, tour operators, package tour operators, airline and air carriers, electric sales, durable goods, departmental stores. And utility spends, you can only spend up to 3500 per statement, otherwise you are going to get charged. Wallet load on online skill-based gaming, insurance, government, rent, education and fuel you are not going to get any reward point. Again, joining gift will be there if you are able to not to get it for a lifetime free. League priority ahead, something like they will call you back. Fuel surcharge waiver, they will take 1%. Railway surcharge waiver is there. However, there is an maximum railway surcharge waiver you can get with this card, which it provides, is rupees 500. Add-on cards can be taken, and milestone is every 6 months. If you spend 1.25 lakh, you get 4 PVR tickets or 1000 reward points worth 1000, or 4 PVR tickets worth 1600. So that is the best thing about this as of now. And for the RuPay card, you get a basic reward points, and that is the best case scenario which I can find. If you find a RuPay card with a milestone benefit, and you can get somewhere around 1600 worth of tickets. So at 1.25 lakh, 1600, it becomes 1.3% nearby rewards in terms of PVR vouchers, plus you get the base level reward points which this card gives. And finally, if we talk about the last card of today's evening, that is going to be the Kotak White Reserve metal card. And this card I have already covered in one of my previous videos on the other channel. However, this card you should always consider and understand to get whenever there is an invite from Kotak Bank. And it is for those high spenders who don't want to know what they are using the card for. Example, you can get value up to 2.5 lakh per year if you use this card meticulously, but you have to spend one CR to get that. I'm going to show you just what I mean. So again, Kotak White Reserve metal card, for 3 lakh spend you get 5000, for 10 lakh you get 15, for 20 you get 22, for 30 you get 24, for 40 you get 26, for 50 you get 28, for 75 you get 63, and for 100 you get 67,000. So ideally speaking, 75 lakh whenever you spend, you already have received a reward of 1.83 lakh. Again, you have to be a bit skeptical that if you are spending 75 lakh on this card, why not get a Magnus of Burgundy and get those reward points as per your wishes. And apart from that, GV of premium brand, flight, hotel, philanthropy, check, cashback and curated travel expeditions by National Geographic are the things which you can redeem on the white balance pass on. And curated travel expedition by National Geographic looks really cool, by the way. I'm not going to say no. Otherwise, on other categories, the one white pass is equal to 1. It's kind of a reward point, so 1 white pass is equal to 1 rupees. And for other things, you get 1 cashback for 70 paise. That's the difference. And with this, guys, these are the only 5 cards which I'm going to recommend to you from Kotak Bank. However, it doesn't mean that these are the only cards. There are a bunch of cards from them, and you should definitely consider. There are a bunch of cards from them, but like Kotak Air Plus, which you should absolutely avoid. Then Kotak UPI, it may be lifetime free virtual card, but you should again avoid. You may forget to pay the bill and get charged accordingly. Then Mojo Platinum is absolutely worthless. Kotak 811 credit card is not that good again. And Kotak Cashback Plus card is there. It's a okay product, but I'm going to recommend you in the cashback video if you should go for this card or not. Then the Indian Oil Kotak card, it totally depends if it sails your boat. White card, which is a younger brother of the White Reserve. So here you need to influence people to walk about. But right now, since I don't recommend you to go for the metal card only, why to go for this card? Then Zen Signature card, they have sent me as an upgrade to Kotak Mintra card, but as of now, I have not activated it and it is going to die its own slow death. Then Kotak PVR card, which we just discussed, similar to that card, it was there. Kotak XL card, again, looks good. And then there are a lot of cards, but you can't apply or you have to go to the other route. So guys, if you like this video, if you like the content, really appreciate if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so that I also get some encouragement to make these videos for you. And let's see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye, see you, and Jai Hind.